Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Do you know where I'm working? I'm working to show some people more magic. If you are interested in magic, if you want to learn new things, and especially if you are a beginner, today's video is going to be pretty useful. Oh, I forgot to tell. If you have not pressed that red subscribers button, it's the time to click it. Hi everyone, today's card trick is going to be a very precise card trick that is going to impress anyone that is going to be with you. So what I'm going to do here is to use the normal pack of cards, 52 cards in this card pack, and there's no any particular arrangement. And so what we're going to do is an awesome card trick today. We are going to impress anyone who is in the vicinity. So now for this trick to be performed, you need someone who's really interested in magic. The basic theory of magic is like there are 5 theories, but the most important 3 are: you are going to perform magic to a person who loves magic, you are not going to repeat the magic however much the time that somebody is going to ask what is the magic, and thirdly, you are not going to reveal the secret of the magic. You are going to die with the secret of the magic. Those are the 3 main pillars of magic. So what you're going to do is get a normal card pack, ask them to shuffle if they want. Now imagine your spectator wants to give it a shuffle and make the job a little bit difficult for you. So alright, you say, okay, I'm happy that you're going to shuffle it. If you want, you can even shuffle it like up close like this. So you use whatever the way they want. So after that, you're going to say, now okay, alright, now I'm going to use this piece of paper, and I'm going to write down a prediction. So alright, now I'm going to keep this prediction aside. So I asked the spectator, if you think now I made any change to this card pack, you want another shuffle, no problem, you can make the shuffle. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more if you want any change, and just make sure that they don't get to shuffle the cards again. Even if they do, you have options to do. What you're going to do is, now you remove half of the pack. Say, now this is not a big trick, it's just something that I have invented. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you to pick a card. Whatever the card that you pick is going to be in this paper. So you say, now alright, you pick this card. I don't know, I'm taking a chance, so fairly, and now easily you show them. Now you are just separating from that point, not any other point. You have removed the card from the pack. Now you collect the cards and show them, this is the card that you have shown. So now you guys know it's the Queen of Clubs. So then you can add a little spice to your story. You can add a little bit more to this card trick as well. So whatever you do, it doesn't matter, because already the prediction is written. So the card trick goes like this. Now I'm going to show you how to perform this card trick. So the card trick does not involve any particular kind of a setup or anything. So what you're going to do is, now you're going to just ask them to shuffle the card pack like this. Once they have shuffled, you think that alright, now when they have handed the card pack back over to you, you keep the card pack like this. The face of the printed side should appear upwards, and while you are doing this, what you're going to do is you're going to pick a card that you want. Whatever the card that you believe that is going to be your card is going to be the card that you want to pick. In simple terms, just pick a card. Alright, so what I did was, I wanted to pick the Queen of Clubs. So when I was browsing like this, I was searching for the Queen of Clubs. So other way that you can do is, you can show them. Now if you think that I'm making any particular preparation, just see this card pack. It's not any particular preparation. What I'm doing here is just using the normal card pack. But while you're telling that, what you're doing is, while you're showing that you're shuffling, you have taken the particular card, you pick your card. Imagine the Queen of Clubs was here. While I'm browsing through the cards, I'm looking for the Queen of Clubs, which is usually there somewhere. Most of the time the card appears. If it doesn't, you go another round and see whether anybody has any doubts, right? So when I see this card, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to separate it like this. If you do that, it's going to be really suspicious and it's not a good magician's hand. So you use a sleight of hands, you just do like this. Just separate it, do not show them, but instead you say I am going to shuffle it, and you drop a little bit some chunks of cards here and there. You show them now I'm shuffling it a little bit more, but in reality you are getting this card down to the bottom. Then what you're going to do is you are going to tell now, alright, this card trick is a simple trick, it's going to involve very simple magic, so you're going to keep a half of the card pack away. At least you can actually increase the tension. Now you have already written down your prediction. What you have done is you have kept a half, so it reduces your chances to 50%, so you can even tell now, alright, this is going to remove 50% of predictions from the card. So I used 52 cards card pack, so my prediction is going to be either this pile or this pile. What is the pile? I'm going to take a chance. I believe the card is in this one. So just I have a hunch that somebody is going to pick the card that I have predicted. Add more spice to your story and ask them to pick the card. When they pick a card, imagine this is the card. What you're going to do is you just slide fairly. You just don't mess up the thing. Just slide that card in and collect the cards and show them the card you want. The trick goes like this. What you're going to do is you keep the card in the bottom. It's actually a very pretty good force hand trick. You use your middle finger of your lower hand to slide this card like this. So when the card pack is panned, it looks like this. Imagine if it is panned, it should move like this, right? The card should move like this. So if I do it a little bit more obviously, it should look like this. But in reality, if someone is going to be in front of me, I'm not going to show my underneath finger moving. So what I'm going to do is when they move this one, when they show this card, when I'm moving this one, I am going to gradually grab this card and move it towards the bottom of the pile and grab this other pile away, and I'm going to show them this is your card. Alright, that's how the trick goes. After this point, the trick is self-working. If you want to see more magic and if you want to see more beginners tricks, you can subscribe to us. Alright, that's how we have performed this trick, but it is a very cool trick. It's a very simple trick, doesn't need any preparation and setup. Then most of these card pack tricks need setups, and the force card is a very beautiful force card, and you can use it separate different ways, and you can even improvise on this force card trick, and you can impress your fiance, you can impress your friends, and you will be the magician amongst the lot. And make sure you subscribe and give us a little bit of a thumbs up. So until we meet again with another cool magic trick, goodbye, ciao.